We are live once OBS picks up my software, and it does.
The shiggities.
Oh,
No,
Lord
stop.
Jesus. Here we go. The
Why do we
shiggities.
bring him on here? Why do we bring him on
The
here?
shiggities.
Why did we bring him on here?
All right, send the video to Aiden, guys. He's ready.
I got it.
Let me let me see. Oh yeah, we're live. Okay, that's there.
Bert is already here.
Of
Welcome,
course
Bert.
he is.
We love you, Bert.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna get copyrighted because I got TV show playing in the background. That
Hey,
Of
turn
course
it
you do.
off.
good.
Turn it off.
I sent it to Aiden.
I gotta find a remote. Yeah, because CW gonna copyright me.
I sent it to Aiden.
Wait, we got 7 people watching this. Wait,
What happened?
Well,
whoa,
damn.
whoa. Okay, hi guys.
Ain't nobody gonna watch this. Ain't nobody
Welcome,
gonna watch this.
welcome, the shiggities.
But look
Okay,
at that.
okay,
I got rid of
Malik,
everybody. Cole, you got rid
please
of
stop.
everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got rid
Ain't
of. Oh no, they're
nobody
coming
gonna
back.
watch
They're coming
this.
back. They're coming back.
Ain't nobody gonna watch this.
And
6 people where? Okay, 3 participants. What do you mean? 6 people
I see
where?
6 people.
it says 6 people.
Holy crap,
Okay,
J and
anyways.
W got his account back.
Ciao. Anyways.
Yes, Worlds Collide is saved, ladies and gentlemen. We're
Hooray!
gonna get a
J&W
Worlds
is
Collide.
Yes, bro.
alive!
J and
J&W is
W's
back!
finally.
J and W is back. This is the
Thank
greatest day
God.
ever. This is the
Thank
greatest day.
God.
Thank
That's all
God.
I could say.
See, the God is good, y'all. He's good.
Bro, I
All the
cannot.
time.
I'm so happy right now.
Me too. I am so happy. So happy.
You lost your account. Yes, Bert. He
Yeah,
got locked
He
out
got
for
locked
like
out.
how long?
That's why we didn't get TNA before the bell this week. You know, it was crazy.
Oh, Blake. Hi,
yeah,
Blake.
Well,
Hi,
yes,
Bert.
he's here.
ladies and
Hi,
gentlemen,
Blake. Hi, Bert.
here goes
Hi,
nothing.
Aiden.
Y'all ready?
Aiden is actually
Hello,
the
Aiden. Hi.
creator of this Summerslam.
Yes,
So,
let me know. This is great.
Yeah, this is
Is
great.
it great?
so it feels
10
good to
o'clock
have.
Eastern. I told you 10 o'clock Eastern. I mean, maybe it wasn't on the
Yeah,
dot,
it wasn't
but
on the
it's
dot,
still.
but hey, you know, we had a couple things we got to take care of, but we're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sean Train Productions Universe Mode review. I told you guys I was gonna bring this back, to the channel, and I figured, you know, this can be a second channel upload just for this review to see how it goes. Now, usually this will be a main channel upload, but I wanted to do on the second channel because, you know,
Just test it out.
just test
Yeah,
it out
because
and
why
see
not?
how it's gonna go.
And
But
I
if you
mean, obviously
guys,
working. Look at them views already.
yeah, but if you guys enjoyed this main channel, I mean second channel upload, and you want to see Universe Mode review back on the main channel, smash that like button and let me know, and we'll do more
Don't
in the
smash it
future.
too hard. Don't break your
Yeah,
computers or
don't
whatever you're
break the
watching
computer,
on.
but yeah, and subscribe down below for more of the Sean Train Productions.
Yes. Also, after this, go check out Plays Talks on Anchor.
And
Yes,
also,
yes, I could.
and
I could link it if you guys want me to.
and
Please don't.
to rhyme, go check out Train Talks on Anchor.
Yeah, we'll
That
actually be
rhyme.
having a co-podcast sooner or later.
Yeah,
Yes.
check out Plays Talks, Trains Talks, Expert Talks. That's a real thing.
No, that's not a
All of
thing.
that.
Sorry.
Kind of thing. Not
Yeah,
yet,
that's a real thing.
but
Yeah,
he will
yes.
make one.
Wait, are you actually making one?
Probably not.
Probably
Oh.
not.
I think I'll stay over here and talk about people just over here, yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
And if you want to see me play The Last of Us 2 and Rage, you can go check out that
Oh
video
yeah, it
that
was
was
great.
posted earlier on today. I
It was
want to
Cole's
cry.
first rage
there you
Flame
go.
Point.
There you go.
It was
Hope you
Cole's
guys
first rage
enjoy.
of this year.
Yes.
Great stuff.
Actually, I'm gonna remove that. I messed up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dashboard. Why would I go to the Anchor dashboard?
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do
Anywho,
that. Nobody
I'm not
click
gonna
that.
waste you guys' time. It's like 10:39 Eastern. It's 9:39 for me. Let's
Yeah,
get right
what
into
are we
it.
talking about?
First
Please.
match. I guess we're gonna go in order. Let's go in order for
Wait,
the
wait,
show.
wait, wait. Before we do the matches, we should review the thumbnail.
Do we? Okay, fine.
Just saying.
Okay.
I think we should review the thumbnail.
Well, Malik, you go first.
Oh,
Yeah.
me? Why me?
You the one that brought it up. We were gonna talk about the thumbnail until you brought it up. So.
So
Fine.
you're first.
I'm just trying to do the thing.
Okay, so go ahead. What are
Let
your
me
thoughts on
stop.
the
Let
thumbnail?
me stop. Let me stop. Okay, so
Jeez.
Fiend on the poster or thumbnail, Lesnar, Obviously, them two are having a match.
A match, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Shield as tag team champions. Also in a match.
Obviously,
Gargano and Champa in
they're
a
in a
match.
match.
Yeah, they're in a match.
Just say what it looks
Um,
like, boy. Come
But what is
on.
happening?
I don't
okay,
have all night.
can we get to the match cards?
You're the one that wanted to talk.
Everybody,
Fine.
click that link.
See, see,
Don't
see,
click that link.
see
I
y'all.
mean,
See y'all.
It's gone.
This is why we don't have Malik on certain
Let's
stuff.
talk about the
This
thumbnail.
is
okay,
why.
okay. Let's
They're
go. Let's
having
go.
a
Let's go.
match.
Let's
They're
go.
having a
Let's
match.
go.
This
Let's
is
go.
Jeez.
Anywho.
You see how annoying Expert is.
What? I will fire you.
Okay, no. Okay. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
yeah,
up.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Let
Remember, you still work for me,
okay. Relax.
and I
No need
won't
to
pay
take it
you
that far. No need to take it that
because
far.
I have your
That's what it is.
PayPal, and I won't
Well,
send you your money.
damn.
Oh, yeah, I got your full government name, boy. Don't mess with me.
Well, damn.
I will swat you.
Relax.
I will swat you.
Okay.
I ain't gonna,
Can we
boy, no,
let
I
me
ain't gonna do all
stop.
that. I ain't that
Oh my
crazy.
god. Okay,
Anyway.
now first match, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways,
First match.
we're
What
gonna
was
talk
it? I
about the
forgot.
first match.
It was Buddy Murphy defending against Edge for the
Yeah,
Intercontinental
yeah.
Championship.
Let me find the match
Pretty good
card
match.
that I just downloaded. It's
All right. So
somewhere
what's the
here.
order gonna be? Cole, Expert, me.
We're gonna
Match.
go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go.
No, I'll go last.
Okay.
Me, Malik, and then Expert's gonna go last.
All
What
right.
we're gonna
Cole,
do
go.
is we're gonna
Yeah.
do like how we did with the last one. So
Yeah, I wasn't
basically,
here. So all right.
What was the
so
last
basically, how we remember the last one. We're gonna review the entire match, and then we're gonna give a rating out of
rating.
5.
one? Yeah, the
Ooh,
5.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So first
So
off,
honestly, well, yeah.
I'm gonna go first, and then Malik, and then Expert. So honestly, I gotta say this was probably your best opening I've seen of a GM mode show.
Agreed. I'm
Better
sorry.
than the GMO Mania 3 opening, which was that wasn't that eventful, and GMO Mania 2 for sure. That opening was something. This was the best opening, honestly, you've ever had. I would say that this was probably one of my favorite matches of the night. Not bad, even though a couple spots didn't really, kind of took my rankings down for it a little bit. Like, actually, what was that spot we said that we didn't like? It was I forgot what it was.
I
Was
don't
it
remember actually.
wait,
I don't remember. But
one of the spots? Was it the spear?
Wait,
might have been. I don't know. But one thing I liked, right before like the intro, like before the video package and everything, all that stuff played. I like how you put TVMA in the beginning.
that was kind of cool.
Oh yeah,
A
that
nice
was
little
cool.
touch. Nice little touch.
That was
Yeah, I
was
agree.
very cool. So we knew that there was going to be cussing and language before we watched
Yeah.
the video. That was really cool. About the video package, I kind of wasn't a fan of it. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. That slow motion just really killed my vibe. Like I did not like it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you would have just let it just play out and not had the slow motion and let the video play out with the music, it would have been perfect. But that slow motion and the cuts just really ruined it for me. Next for Survivor Series, I would recommend don't do the slow motion. I know some people liked it, but I wasn't personally a fan of it, in my honest opinion. But if I had to give the Murphy and Edge match a ranking, I'll say probably a 3.5 out of 5. A solid opening contest. You know, it was it was a very solid opening, and Edge winning was very good. So that was awesome. Now Malik, what did you think of this match?
Yes, I'm right here. Okay, so I agree with Cole. Solid opener. Some of the spots were I was a little iffy about them, but Edge beating Murphy for the title was also, I actually enjoyed that. Obviously, I was rooting for Edge, if you can't tell already. But yeah, solid
I
opener.
had no idea.
Solid opener. One of your better openers, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if I were to give it a rating out of 5, I would give it a solid 3. That's just me.
So both of y'all gave it a 3.
Yeah.
Well, Cole gave it a three and a
I
half,
give it
but
three and a
yeah,
half.
3.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Really, I agree with Cole. See, the one thing about going last, like all the stuff you wanted to say has already been taken up. But
Poor
yeah.
expert.
I agree
Poor
with Cole.
expert.
Yeah, Edge winning was cool, and also you definitely gotten better with your match lengths compared to like go back and look at like GMO Mania 2 compared to
Oh my
the
god.
length of
Yeah.
that opener with Orton and
It's
X Pac compared to the opener
yeah.
here.
That opening
Night and
with
day.
Orton and X
Yeah.
Pac, I counted. It was 23 minutes long. That no.
For real? Oh,
Yes,
No
23
yeah.
minutes long.
offense, but
And
That
this
yeah.
is
dragged.
like what in that 10-minute range? Well, it felt
10,
like anyway. I don't know
10
how long it
minutes.
was.
It
Yeah,
was
but
10,
It
12
it
felt
minutes.
like
was
it was 10 minutes. It felt like about 10 minutes long.
I would say
A breeze by.
one thing I would do is like slow down the pacing a bit, because this one was like gone. They just did their thing and went out. You know, I typically like matches that are paced and like tell a little bit of a story in it. Like most of these matches did not have that. They were just like they just ran and quick, and did their thing. But you know, that's just personally how I like matches. I like grapples. I like slowing the pace down and gradually picking up on the match as it goes along. It just depends on who's in the ring. But yeah, expert. So out of 5, what would you give it?
Uh, yeah. I'll give it a 3.5 as well.
All right.
sorry, I was lowest. That was just me.
All right, so what happened after that? So the next match that we had on the card, after that, Aiden said that you can send him emails to his new GM mode email. Then we had Andrade Cien Almas versus Aleister Black, and we got
Oh
some
no.
things to say about this one.
Yes, we do.
Um, where do I begin? I mean, this one was kind of odd.
Actually, hold on. We're thinking about that match. I actually do want to say that the the tires have improved so much from GMO Mania 2. It's unbelievable.
Very
Uh,
improved.
I just remember Randy Orton with his
Oh my
Cobra
god.
headgear.
That was so embarrassing. He had a cobra on
and,
his
and,
head.
the Usos and their
Yeah, the
sweaters.
Usos. Oh God,
Oh my
sorry,
god.
but no.
But yeah, the tires have improved like
Yeah, I think
tenfold
that
since
these have been
GMO Mania
the
2.
best
Like honestly,
attires.
everything pretty much has improved. By the way, like pretty much everything is improved.
Yeah,
Um,
this has been the
Wait,
best attires so far.
from even from GMO Mania 3, honestly, everything's improved really.
don't mean to interrupt,
Uh huh.
but never mind. My bad.
Okay, anyways,
Okay,
I
I
was
had
gonna
a few.
ask. I was gonna ask if you were gonna put the match card on the
Yeah, I am.
screen, but then you did it.
I have a few problems with this match.
Yeah, you go first.
The Black Mass thing, like he kicked out of the Black Mass, I did not like that at all. Especially how you were building up to the Black Mass. That should have been it. That should have been the end of the match. I mean, that was the perfect ending in my opinion. Whenever the first one hit, right? That was the one I had a complaint about when I was watching the watch party, right? It was the first one. That one really got to me. Um, another thing. Well, here's the thing I liked. I liked how you kind of explained why they had tape on them, which from the brawl from Super Mayhem. That made sense. I'm glad about that, because I remember a couple pay-per-views ago, some things like y'all did was never they didn't have an explanation about behind it. You know what I'm saying? But with that again, what that goes to you for your pacing. You shouldn't have had a Black Mass in the first 6 minutes of the match. No, there should have been a Black Mass at least 10, 11 minutes in minimum. You know that you should hit one and that's it. You should not be kicking out of that move. That should be the finish. unless you wanted a different finisher to end the match. But that black mass should not hit 6 minutes in the match. I wouldn't have done that, especially with the caliber of the two guys that you have in this match. This should have been a fight, and then Aleister Black should have hit the black mass one time and then win. Considering that Andrade was already banged up a bit from the Super Mayhem. Remember, Super Mayhem said that he was banged up a bit. You should have told that story, and when that black mask hit, that should have been the end of the match. The first one, he
Well,
shouldn't have
yeah.
kicked out
Well,
of multiple.
I don't think Cole won the match in 6 minutes. I think he wanted like more of like a story like around the black mask. Like he tries it, but he doesn't hit it
Yeah,
until
you
finally,
you could have
boom,
done it, and he
and that's it.
and then and then Andrade could have caught him and countered it, and that would have been much better. And be like, okay, he tried it, but it didn't go, or fake tease it like he can, like you can like let him get up and we think he's going for the black mass, but it gets countered. I learned that trick from other YouTubers that told me
Also,
about that. That was a good trick.
this like when it comes like the fast paced style that you do, this match definitely fit that more than Edge and Murphy did.
Yeah, because
Because
I
Edge
don't
and Murphy
think
was gonna be
Edge
like
and
a
Murphy
more of a
wrestling a fast paced
like a
match that
like a technical type of match.
yeah
But
this
this definitely fit that fast paced style that you guys go for.
yeah this fit that fast paced style, but I mean a black mass 6 minutes in, and I wouldn't have done that. But you
Yeah,
said you tried to
I would
reverse.
ask Malik about those 2 minute signature finisher things. Anyways,
Yeah.
Okay, can I go?
Go ahead.
Okay, so this match had so much potential. Like, could have been match of the night, in my opinion. But few problems with it. I agree with Cole with the black mass. You should have went. You should have had some fighting. You know, not and not hit the black mass 6 minutes in. You should have kept the fighting going after that. Like, not hit the black mass and instead do more fighting and spots.
Yeah.
But it did end there, and I agree with Cole. It should have he should have caught it and did something with it, but he didn't. So that's basically all I have to say. But if you would have done like that and not hit it so early, it could have been match of the night, hands down.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was probably my only issue with the match because everything else made sense logically that happened. With how Andrade performed and all that stuff like that, I didn't have an issue with anything else. But that black mask just really killed my vibe. So, expert, go ahead.
so well, first off, rating of the match for
Oh
5.
yeah, I forgot about that. Cole, what's your rating out of
I'll
5?
say another. I'll say a 3.
All right. I would have gave it a 3, but I'm gonna have to go with a 2.5 just because of that spot or that
Well,
black mass.
so you had to reverse it. Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's happened before. But
but
here's the downside
could
of doing
have.
like live commentary because if you didn't, you could like cut that out. Like done a crowd or something like that, and come back and
Yeah, yeah,
reset
but
pretty much. But
I like when I'm reviewing your show, I had to take some considerations in because of how y'all produce. So you told me how y'all make shows, so I have to take that in consideration. So I know y'all do live commentary, cause I would have just told you just do a crowd cut, and once and that black mask we would have never knew it hit or not. You did a simple crowd cut, but I know y'all do like live commentary and y'all do live matches, so that's a thing that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped doing it because it was like when stuff happened, I couldn't control it because I was already commentating. Like now, if a botch happened, like I had a botch that happened in the North America, not North America, the global championship match that y'all won't see. It'll be edited out, but the wrong man, well, the finish happened too early. You know what I'm saying?
Can I add something?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, I don't know if you guys do this on purpose or forget, but in my opinion, I understand if you don't want to, but you should take HUDs off because it kind of gets in the way.
Well,
That's just what I.
what I have mentioned that to them multiple times, but they have told me that that's just how they make universe mode, and you just gotta.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
that's
live
fine.
with it. I mean,
Um,
not everybody's like us. Yeah, I've noticed in this community, there's
I
not
know.
everybody's like us. That we follow those big guy style. No HUDs, no reversal icons. That's what I follow from Merce. That's my inspiration of doing stuff. I follow his production style, but not
yeah,
everybody likes Merce production style. Not everybody watches Merce. Some people watch Gordon Perkins. I think that's what Aiden's style is a bit, because Gordon Perkins, they play with the HUD zone. I believe I haven't watched
oh
it in
yeah,
Yeah,
a
I
while, but
yeah. It's definitely more of like a Gordon Perkins style and like a
Wait, are we live?
style. Yes, we're live.
yes, we're live. Well, hi Hornet.
Shoot,
Hello,
hey,
hi.
I didn't know we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
We
We're doing the Aiden
we
show.
we
We're on
we
Aleister Black and Andrade currently.
Oh,
we've been live, Hornet. Where have you been? Mhm.
I was on PlayStation. I didn't know.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we're talking
Anyways,
about Andrade and Aleister Black. Did you watch that match?
Yeah, let
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
So, do you want to budge in
We
real
all
quick
watched
and
it.
talk about it before we move on to the next match?
Well, actually, no,
Uh,
hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. If I can get something else about the match in real quick. Only other thing I didn't like about the match was the finish because Black could put through like the table and stuff, and then Andrade put him back in the ring.
What's up,
He lifted him up, and then
What's up,
Black
bro?
Mass. So
Oh,
he kind of knows so he kind of knows the tail spot a little bit, but
by the way, when we get to the main event, I have a lot to
oh
say.
nah, that was
yeah,
yeah, I know.
we'll get there, Hornet. I have a lot to
Anyways,
Okay,
say too.
okay,
out of
true.
5, I'll give the match. Oh yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to. Out of 5, I'll give the match a 3. What? 3.1.
Three,
3.
3.1.
dang. Now I feel bad. I gave the lowest rating
Twice.
twice.
It's fine.
Twice.
It's fine. It's
Okay,
fine.
what are you? If anything to say about this match?
Oh
Any
wait,
rating?
I don't know
And
what's.
the thing
Are you
is,
guys'
when I
streams okay? Because YouTube's giving me issues on my end. They keep saying my bandwidth, even though
uh,
I don't know
That's
what's
weird.
happening.
No,
Seems
I'm
fine on my end.
my stream's
Okay,
fine. Yeah.
okay, just
it's
making
fine with
sure.
me. I just had to mute myself. But
So yeah, like I said, not everybody does our style, so I give them
Yeah, I
a
understand that.
benefit of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we do stuff, whenever I review their stuff, because I know they're not like me. You know how I carefree for my production. You know, but
Yeah.
they
yeah,
only like he said that they have they don't have time to do crowd cuts or restarting matches because they run on a schedule. And they got to get it done when they get it done. That's just how their universe mode is, and you got to take those factors in. Like, they don't run like us, where we take our time and make sure everything is picture perfect, and make sure we don't have that many botches in there. We take time to edit all our matches and stuff like that. They don't have time for that, so I take that into consideration when I am reviewing people's stuff. Anywho, now it's time for the next match of the night. Or Hornet
wait.
wants to get
I
your.
get.
Okay, Hornet, talk
I get
about
my
Aleister Black and whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah.
Andrade.
Hornet, what's your rating out of 5? What's your rating?
I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Either you said out of 5, right? Before I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
out of 5. Yeah.
2 or 3. I don't even care what anyone says. This is my personal opinion.
Oh yeah. I think we all gave it a 3, right?
Well,
Yeah. Well, not
we all
me.
gave
I
it a
gave it a
3.
two and a
He didn't.
half.
He didn't tell me
Okay.
I
anything. So
I said either
Honestly,
a 2 or a 3. That's what I'm gonna give it.
okay.
Okay.
I respect that.
I respect
so the
it.
Then
next
we got
match,
an announcement
John
of
Cena's
the.
Open Challenge.
Yeah. So
Oh,
before we
yeah.
get to that, we got an announcement of The Rock about Survivor Series.
Oh yeah.
And so apparently Survivor
Oh.
Series is coming up on March
Next.
7th.
In
That's-
2 weeks, I bet 2 weeks. I
That's-
think.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks from now. That's a quick turnaround
That is a quick turnaround.
Like,
Yeah.
So
Let me.
that's 2 weeks worth of build on Mayhem, correct?
that is
I
correct.
think so. Yeah, I think so. But let me just say this right now. If you're like actually trying to like get up to to another big pay per view right after your like second biggest pay per view, at least give it to like 5 or 4 weeks, depending on what pay per view. Well, any like pay-per-view.
Well,
Now,
it's in
Aiden.
3 weeks.
What? That's 3 weeks
It's just
from now.
3 mayhems.
no. Let me check. It's
So we have a mayhem this Friday, right? And we have
I
one
think
next
so.
week, and then we have one on the 5th.
Okay,
said-
yeah. So 3 weeks, yeah.
It's 3 weeks from now. Oh, okay, that makes more
That's
sense.
better. That's
That
more
does make
sense.
sense.
That
I
is
agree.
more
That
sense.
does.
Because I was say, oh God, you got 2 weeks and you're trying to get a pay per view out. That's no,
All right,
you can't
all
do
right.
that.
So yeah, I was wrong about that.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I would say this is kind of odd to do Survivor Series right after SummerSlam, but I understand that you guys don't run on the
Calendar.
calendar, but what I would suggest, going into the future, is whenever like after SummerSlam, like at least do like something like a Clash of Champions or some
Something in
a
between.
show like that, like
Armageddon, I
something
don't
in
know, Judgment
between. Like give
Day,
me
something
like
like
a
that.
pay-per-view in between before I get to Survivor Series. Like I understand y'all don't run through the calendar. I get that. But this is like you're giving me all of your big four, like or half of it already. So like what's after Survivor Series? Is that because I know you said that you're not going to get to the next WrestleMania until 2K22, so you're already at Survivor Series. So what's after that? Like, you know, that's kind of
Yeah,
like
okay.
a weird thing
So
to me.
yeah, so that's my mistake on the Mayhem's thing. I wasn't thinking clearly. Okay, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it
All
has
right,
been a long day.
I'm on Discord call for pretty much all day.
Wait,
I want to die.
wait, Survivor Series is not your big four?
Huh?
What? Wait, so
So
what is your big four?
yeah, what's your big four? I guess Mania, right? Mania.
Rumble, SummerSlam,
SummerSlam.
and what?
Would it be Super Showdown? Because I think you've done that for a while, haven't you?
Wait, so you don't have a big four?
Or
You don't
just
have
for
big
20?
three?
Oh, 3. Okay.
That's kind of odd. I never heard of that.
Yeah, that is kind of odd, but okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I respect that.
personally, I have Big 5.
Well,
Yeah, me
I have
too.
I have a big five as well.
Yeah,
I have multiple.
I have Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam,
And
Survivor Series, and
King of the
King
Ring. That's mine. King of the Ring,
Huh.
King of the
Okay, that's
Ring,
interesting.
Survivor Series, Rumble, Mania, well, and SummerSlam. That's my five. Personally, that's just how I run, and I've been running like that for years. But that's kind of strange. Like I never thought that nobody would include Survivor Series in the big in your big four. Usually people have big four. But
Yeah,
some
interesting.
people run differently, so I respect it. Like J&W just said, he only has 2, and I know his 2 already for his AOA and AOR show. I know his already, so that's cool. I respect it. But
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
yeah, John Cena's open challenge.
Cena's open challenge. Now I had no idea who was going to come out.
Yeah, I had no idea.
So Pete Dunne came out. Good choice.
I would say JW counts. It's still a universe mode.
Yeah, it's still a universe mode, so it counts in my opinion. And I love call stuff, so that's just me.
All right, Cole. Put the match card up there.
I need to put it
John
up there.
Cena's open challenge, and yeah, it was answered by good old Pete Dunne, former U.S. champion.
So, well, I put the match card up there. Do you want to go first and talk about it? Because
no, Malik can go first.
Malik.
Me.
Malik or Hornet? I don't know. Either one.
I'll go first.
On it, Malik. One of y'all, come on.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Not it.
No.
Wait, you didn't put the match card up.
I'm getting there. Talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. All right,
Come on, bro.
so Cena, and Dunn open challenge. I enjoyed it. Some things were but the finish, I liked it. It was all right. Not the worst, but not the greatest. I don't really have too much to say about this. It was a regular open challenge. Went how I thought it would. That's basically it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go then. First off, my tire is pretty good. Oh yeah, your rating, Malik?
Oh,
Ooh.
rating.
Ooh, there's one thing I didn't like about that Cena attire. The two hats. That bothered me.
Oh
Mm,
yeah. Seeing the tire,
Okay,
like it was good
Cena
until
I'll
didn't take
give it.
off the
until
jacket and the hat and stuff.
Also,
Hanging
quick
in the ring.
question, Aiden. Why did he wrestle in his
in
entrance
that
attire?
cap and the jacket, I think it was. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay, at least take the
Yeah.
cap off. And why does he have a necklace on? If I'm thinking logically, Pete Dunne should have just grabbed his neck and just whipped it back. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he had a whole
I wish
neck
he could do
on,
that. That'd be cool.
necklace on.
Wish
To
he
be
could do
honest,
that.
I think he didn't edit it out, so it's like, I don't know. To be honest, it's strange to me.
But okay, so do you want to go next corner, or do you want me to go next?
I'll go next. To be honest, it wasn't that bad, but like, it wasn't that well. It was a mix of both bad and good. I don't know which one more is,
So
but like,
Malik said.
yeah, same thing as Malik, basically.
Are you ready? You're now what?
Oh, I didn't give a
Wait, Sam, was
rating.
that even a word? Yeah, rating.
What? Y'all are confusing me for no reason. Oh my god.
I didn't give my rating.
Yeah,
Rating.
I didn't either, to be honest.
I will. So the only reason I'm going with a 2.5 is
Not
because
again.
no. Listen to my explanation. Because it was it was a it was something I expected.
At least the finish was the most, I think, interesting thing of that match. That's the only thing I could say that is positive about it. I bet, from like what I know of. In like, yeah. So I guess this is like, I cannot wait to talk about the last two. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about it. I don't know, it's just me. I'm really excited for that.
Okay, first off, whose Discord is that?
Yeah, somebody Discord, please.
Good lord, pop it off.
Turn it to do not disturb, please.
Anyways, my thoughts. First off, yeah, obviously the entrance tire thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Secondly, that tire is pretty good. That was a good tire. And yeah, I agree with Malik. It was a pretty good match. I will say, and it took like what? That was done return, correct? I don't think you've been seen since Stars and Stripes, right?
It's Stars and Scars, I think.
Stars and
Oh,
Scars or
Stars.
Scars
Right,
and
right.
Stripes. I don't.
Stars
Something
and
like that.
Stars, I
Stars
think.
and Stars.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know.
I think
I watch too many universe modes. Okay.
Me too. I can't.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyways, yeah, I like the match honestly. It took 2 AAs to put Dunn down. That's a good like. I feel like that built up Dunn just a little bit more because sure he lost about the MVP or whatever on the holiday special.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a
Mhm.
Christmas special.
Yeah, well, Christmas special, holiday special, same thing.
Yeah,
Hey,
whatever.
Hunter, you must watch a lot of Aiden, huh?
Well,
You know
the
a
only
lot
reason
about it.
why I'm not gonna, I don't know. I know it's. Don't blame it on me. All right. Even though you know that.
Yeah, I ain't telling you to watch it, right? I think you're doing this on your own accord, okay? You're watching every week on your own accord.
I mean, I don't want to explain my reason, but you know.
But yeah, I get it. But anyways, yeah, I like the match. It took 2 ways to put them down, like I said, or FUs really. But
could have called
yeah,
it an FU, by the way.
definitely put Dunn over. Definitely built him up a little bit more, even in defeat. And yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3.5. Right? No, I'll give it a 3.9 actually.
The only reason I gave it a 2.5 was because it was something I expected.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't expect Dunn to come out, but yes.
Yeah, no, not him, but like the actual match and the momentum and stuff.
Like the result, or
Yeah, it was
Like,
a
yeah, the result.
it was a typical John Cena match.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
giving it
yes, good
a
finish, good finish.
I'm giving it a 2.5 because first of all, the two hats. Second of all, he wrestled in the doggone chain. No, I don't. That's breaking immersion for me, man. Y'all needed to fix that. Like, I would have had him take all it off because that just breaking immersion for me. And it was a typical John Cena match. Um, I mean, I don't mind the
I
finish, but
mean,
I probably would have had Dunn beat him because again, this is Dunn's return, and he hasn't been seen in a long time, and he just returned and lost to John Cena. So that kind of like was okay, I guess. But you know, I mean, I get it, I guess, but but that's just how I feel on it. Like that's why I give it 2.5. It was a
yeah.
typical John Cena match in my opinion.
So, okay, here you go, brothers. This is where it gets good. We've got the Enforcers versus Rey Mysterio and Keith Lee in a tag team bout. This is where it gets good.
Ooh, okay,
Oh yeah,
okay. I had some
I have
issues with this
something.
one.
Well, not
Um,
Is was it
now.
Morgan and
Okay, I'm gonna start this one off because I need answers to these
okay.
questions. Because
oh,
like
here we
I
go.
was very very confused. So let me pull up the match card real quick so we can get these answers.
Okay,
Wait,
so
hold on.
it's
I feel like
Sergeant
I'm
and
not saying
Sinister
about
Storm,
that
by
match
the way.
too.
This one.
Was this the that's
For
the
the Enforcers.
enforcers match? Wait, where's that match card?
Yes.
It's somewhere in here.
Basque. So they're called. So I don't know if this is like something like the fans made up, or if this is actually what you're calling them. But apparently, Ray Keith are called Basque in the 619.
That's a
By the
very
way,
that's a very
that's
good
their
Okay,
name.
official team
here's an
name.
interesting
Thing.
fact. Well, not fact, but interesting thing that I thought. This
See
is
ya,
gonna
XX.
sound. This is gonna sound really weird. Um, I thought it was Baskin the 6'9". I was like, for real?
Whoa!
I'm
Whoa!
dead serious.
Whoa!
I thought
Oh
it
my
was.
god,
Okay,
Hornet.
no,
Oh my
no.
god.
No, dude, I'm serious.
Oh my God!
Don't
FBI.
add that. That's what
Yeah,
I thought
I agree.
for real.
I don't like that name. I don't like that name. I agree. I don't like that
Yeah,
name.
I agree. I don't like
Baskin
it either.
619
I
is.
never liked it.
Well,
He
thanks,
said
Sammy.
Sammy said commentary is bad, but in a good way.
Dang, Sammy. Put it like that. So Sammy
Look,
said that the
the
best
thing
match was
was
the ladder
like,
match between the Hardy Boys and Reigns and Rollins. I don't think that was the best match, but
I agree. I don't.
the worst
think-
match. I agree. The worst match was not the U.S. title match. It was the main event. I'll talk about that in just a second. In my
Oh
opinion.
my brother, testify.
I really like.
Anyways,
What
this one. Okay, Aiden, I need
this
help.
one has
Like seriously,
problematic.
I
Me too.
need help. Like with what you were doing. Like you're gonna answer me and Mali's questions for this one.
No. Ask my. I
Okay,
was asking.
I
I was
understand the
asking.
ending. I did not have a problem with who won this match. My problem was that aftermatch.
Oh, actually, I got a question for Aiden. I got a question for him. Why did you go with the orange for both Ray and Keith? This one.
Well, I mean, Keith, honestly, it could look worse.
Was worse.
But with Ray, the only thing I didn't like about his attire was like the orange mohawk. But I think it's a part. I think it's like a part of the
Probably
mask.
part. It's probably part
So,
of the mask. I bet. It's probably
yeah,
part of
but
that.
if you could have made the mohawk like black or white, I think it would have looked much better.
Yeah,
But
I
besides
agree.
that, it's fine.
I didn't have. I didn't mind the attires. I've seen worse Keith Lee attires. I had one of the worst Keith Lee attires a few months ago, so I'm not really mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I like the colors, even though I would just let the main color be black for Keith Lee and orange, and just keep Rey Mysterio's mohawk black. It would have been perfect. But that's just my opinion on things. But that's not what I had the issue with. The after promo. The after promo that you guys put in made absolutely no sense.
No sense at all.
None at all. What was that?
None.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. First off,
Zero. None. None.
This
Zero.
made me laugh a little bit. I realized, but halfway through that promo, that the dude talking was just Nathan.
voice changer. It was
He
a
was
voice
using a
changer.
voice
It was a
changer.
voice changer.
No, wait, bro. No, that
I'm
rubbed me
sorry.
the wrong
I'm
way when the
sorry.
voice is a
That,
voice changer.
that made me bust out laughing,
Yeah.
dude.
Bro, this is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
No
I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. Nah,
that
that was
I don't know.
funny.
That kind of was.
Now,
I
if the
don't know
promo would have
why.
made sense because of what they were talking about, it made no sense at all. Like, did y'all think the promo made sense to what was happening inside the ring and currently going on?
I mean, from what I could, because cutting out a little bit, from what I could hear, not really.
I can replay it if you guys want me to live on stream.
Yes, please do.
I have it.
Replay
Like,
it.
and please tell me if this
Why
makes sense.
in
Okay, so
that really makes no sense.
all right, so y'all be quiet. We're gonna listen to it right here because I have the promo right here. So listen to this, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I have an issue with it because I want you to listen to it again. Listen to this.
Okay.
So y'all be quiet.
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
Can y'all hear the promo on the stream?
No, I can't.
Wait, on stream, I have to unmute.
Oh, on stream.
Yeah, I gotta unmute stream.
Oh no, I still don't, and I have it unmuted.
I really don't want to.
Wait,
Yeah, I can hear it. I
hold
can
on.
hear it.
I can't. I don't know what the.
Mute. I can hear it.
Okay.
And we're tired of it. So you know what? Hatcher, if you want to go ahead and follow along with us in the back, me and Sergeant, we're gonna unmask.
What?
Nathan, wait, what?
Oh no. What the?
No.
So then the screen went black, and then they unmasked.
Nathan, who are they?
Wait.
But
Wait, I recognize those faces. Wait, it's
Wait.
Ali. Wait,
Oh
who's
my
that
God,
one?
it's Ali!
And
Wait.
it's Jackson.
Oh my God,
Wait.
Jackson, right? Wait, there's someone on the stage.
Hello?
Wait, who is
Hello?
this?
what? Yeah, we're still here. I'm
Oh,
watching the promo.
It's Chad Gable!
I can't hear it, so you guys have to let me know when it's done.
Wait,
Okay.
see what they gotta say, Nathan. What?
You know what? We're tired of this ass company. So me, Gable, and Ali are gonna take our town elsewhere. We're actually appreciated because for months and years, me, Ali, and Gable have been put through hell in this company. So we had the idea to do this whole enforcers thing. You know, it obviously didn't work out. But you know what? Fuck you, Rock. Fuck you, Mark Henry. Y'all didn't let us show our talent off. Y'all didn't give us what we deserve after being here for years and months. We're heading to AEW. Bye.
What?
What?
Wait, what? No.
What the hell?
Wait,
Right
what?
in AEW. Bye.
Wait,
That was
what?
funny though.
Okay.
No.
Anyways,
What the
Okay.
so
hell?
yes, we went to
Okay,
AEW.
so my
immediately.
problem was they didn't lose by roll up, or they haven't like that made no sense to what happened.
Yeah,
in this
like
match.
if Ray or and Keith something had like rolled him up, like if Ray like rolled up like Riker or something like that, then
that would have made more sense to me. Like whatever they were talking about, in my opinion, made
also
little
hold
to
on,
no
wait a minute.
sense.
First off, come on, you gotta get it right. It's Mustafa Ali or whatever. I don't know how you I don't know how you said Ali, but
And
Mustafa.
I didn't have a problem with the voice promo. The voice promo was fine, you know, even though I knew it was Nathan. But I didn't have an issue with that. But my issue was like the promo just didn't connect to the match. If I would have had Ray and Keith roll them up, and then you cut that promo, that it would have been perfect. You know what I'm saying? But that just didn't really get to me, and that was one of my issues I had. So overall, the match was fine. The unmasking was pretty well done. I liked it, but it's just that promo could have been a little bit better. But I kind of get the gist where y'all going with it. So good stuff. I'll give this another. Oh, okay. they're just tired of losing. Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay,
But,
that makes
wait,
more sense.
I don't. Okay, I don't remember. It's been a while. But did Vince and Shane beat them at GMO Mania 3, or did they win?
No, didn't I? No, I thought Vince and
I
Shane
think the
won.
only match they won was against
Did they?
Shane
Oh
and
no,
Vince.
Melissa's gone. It's terrible.
That's
Anyways,
why.
Wait, is he done for the night or he's coming back?
let me ask. Anyways, come on, continue. So yeah, so who won GMO Mania 3? I don't
he's
remember.
gone for the night, I think. Um, yeah. So the
Yeah,
the
it's only the
Enforcers
three
won
of
that
us,
match. So that's the only match that they have won in a while. Yeah. So
pretty much.
okay, that makes sense. Okay. Um, but yeah, I will give this another 3 out of 5. Well, it wasn't bad. The unmasking was probably one of my favorite parts of the night. So Hornet, go ahead if you haven't went already.
The unmasking was like the only weird thing, or worst thing I think so far, my opinion. I'm trying to remember, but like it was like I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna wait till the later matches. I cannot wait to talk about them. I don't know anything else. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. I never mind. You guys can move on.
Okay. Well, anyways, I would 5. I'll give it another 3. See, so far this has been a pretty decent show. Okay, definitely the best Aiden show up to this point.
Yeah.
Just wait.
I agree.
Anyways, okay. So up next we've got for the U.S. title MVP Montel Vontavious Porter defending against Matthew Riddle. Looks like a highlighter, by the way. Down to the ring.
He was like he was trying to play up to that Tampa Bay weather, bro.
Yes, and Raymond James Stadium, by the way. Raymond James
Ra-
Stadium.
Ra- Raymond,
Also,
Raymond James.
I just don't.
the one thing I hate about this game is the stadium glitch with like the time and stuff. So like,
Oh
it's like
my
later
god,
on,
that was terrible. I'm sorry.
later on with the feed entrance and stuff like that, the feed entrance looks god awful. But I don't blame you for that. I blame the game. The game is broken. So I
Yeah,
don't blame
yeah.
you. I blame the game. But yeah,
I don't
It's just,
blame you. I don't blame you for that. That's just 2K20.
Yeah.
I kind of wish y'all
It's,
used 2K19, but again, you don't. I think one of y'all don't have 2K19. I believe y'all said so.
yeah. So
Kinda sucks,
I
but-
think I think that that was the reason why Cole used the WrestleMania My Career Arena for Mania Las Vegas, like making one of his own, like custom one.
Yeah,
because
that
of the
was the
stadium
biggest. That was the biggest reason why I did that because
Yeah,
of
especially
the
with, like
stadium
Taker and
glitch.
stuff.
Because
And like Dream and everything.
I refuse to have Undertaker come out in the dead of day. I'm sorry, I can't. That would have looked horrible. So,
But good. I guess we still gonna review.
but I get, but I get it. So I'm not gonna hold that against y'all, because that's just 2K20, and
Oh yeah,
you gotta live
but
with
by
that.
the way, for the last match, the Enforcers match, I'm looking at that one in 2.5. Just like I did for all the other matches.
Yeah, 2.5. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think Malik gives 2.5 for like all the matches tonight. By the way,
I don't think he does. But I think one of them might be a 2, but and I know I think
No,
I know which
the
one
first
it
match
is.
was like a 3, but let me do my joke. Okay, cool.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. So we have again the promotion for The Rock's announcement again. Then we went to MVP and Riddle. This was just a generic MVP and Riddle match. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, I don't think it was the worst match on the card. Definitely not. Because
Mm,
we had worse, but yeah, it's kind of just like a by the books
match
match.
that just got Matt Riddle to a championship. That's just basically all it did.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. So I want to ask a question in the chat, but since we could do the review, I figured why I was asking here. It's like for Riddle's year-long undefeated streak. I mean, for his year-long losing streak, actually.
Is that just on pay-per-view?
Yeah. Is it pay-per-views only, or is it like all
So,
shows, like
yeah,
weekly
because-
and pay-per-view?
Hello?
Because I
Hello,
have.
he's
Whoa,
back.
you're back.
I only have a little bit.
Okay, hurry.
I only have like 10 minutes.
Okay,
Well,
we
we're
gotta
not gonna
hurry.
get through the entire show in 10 minutes, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
do the whole show,
Pretty
but
much, we're
this
not.
match, hopefully.
Wait, how many do we have left?
so you're gonna get off at 10:35 my time.
We have one,
Uh,
two,
maybe. I don't know.
3, 4 matches left.
Yeah, we got 4 matches left, so we might
So
get through
yeah,
this match.
so we are breezing by. We're breezing
He's
by.
never
and we
won a
are-
match. Holy crap! So wait, if he never won a match,
Why?
how did he get this opportunity?
Yeah, I know. How to get this title shot?
I don't
I
Makes no
understand
sense.
that
out of nowhere. For real.
booking. To me, that makes no sense.
Yeah, really.
Like, I would have had him. That could have been a great story for him to get his big win. You know, got it on the Mayhem, became #1 contender. Then he wins it at SummerSlam. You could have told that story there. That would have been better. But why did MVP fight a loser? If I'm MVP, I'm like, I'm going to the Rock and saying, "Excuse me, why am I fighting this guy? He hasn't won a match in over a year. Why am I wasting my time with this guy? You know what I'm saying? If I'm MVP, I'll do that. But that kind of made no sense to me, Aiden. So I kind of hope you explain why he's here.
Well, Hornets. Since you watched everything up to the Mayhem so far,
Well,
do you know why he got
No.
this opportunity?
before you say anything else, no.
You don't know why? Didn't you watch like the last 2-3 Mayhems?
Well, the only reason why I do it just for like the pauses and stuff. So that's the only reason.
Okay. Anyways, okay. So yeah, he doesn't know.
So basically, MVP did a promo and said he wants a challenger at SummerSlam. Okay, so basically,
Challenge him.
I'm sorry.
so basically MVP said, "Okay, I want to fight you," because he wanted a challenge. Okay, now that makes more sense, because if The Rock would have just said, "Hey MVP, you're fighting Matt Riddle," that would have just been like, oh, MVP would have been like, "What? Why? He's a loser." You know what I'm saying? He's lost. So okay, I get that logic now. That makes a little bit more sense. Good. I'll still say it wasn't the worst match on the card, but it wasn't the
give it
best.
3.
I give it a
give it a
2.5.
Oh my God! It's a 2.5. What? Wait a minute. I think I'm Lincoln Cole somehow switched bodies in this match. I can't believe it.
2.8. 2.8.
2.8.
Oh
2.5.
no.
2.5.
Okay, you know what, Malik? I'm gonna show you after we get out of here.
2.2.8. Okay.
Our idea got stole.
What about
What
you,
idea?
expert? What would you go out of 5?
I'll give it a. You know what? Fine. I'll go lower than 3. Okay. I'll give it a 2. But no, 2.5. 2.5.
All right, fine. I go 2.5. Everyone gives it 2.5.
Okay. Okay. The next match. Oh God. This
All right, Malik, check
this is
it.
not your fault,
Oh.
Aiden, but this was
Oh.
bad. This was bad, and 2K20 just made it worse. The Shield versus whatchamacallit? Who was it?
Hardy
Hardy.
Boys.
Hardy Boys.
Yeah, this was bad.
This was very bad. I hate
Yeah.
it.
I
Well,
never
what?
realized-
Yeah. What? No, it isn't because of the game. Just because tag team ladder matches are god awful.
They're
And like
awful.
multi-man ladder matches are god awful.
Ladder matches
I
in,
get
in
it.
general in these games are awful. They're awful
get
to
it.
make and they're awful to edit.
Hmm.
Trust me, expert. It's gonna you're gonna feel expert's pain when you see Payback. Trust me. But
Don't remind
this
me.
is not your fault. But honestly, this was my bathroom break. I actually went go get something to drink while this match was on.
Yeah. Cole's gone for about like half an hour. by the
Yeah,
way.
and
No, it wasn't half an hour. It felt like a half an hour.
it felt like half an hour, but I was going throughout this entire match. I honestly, so I can't even rate this. I didn't watch it.
I'm sorry, I never really cared. So
Terrible idea. Yeah.
I
I give it a
agree.
Even
0.5.
Aiden knows. Even Aiden knows. Yeah, you know.
I give it a 0.5.
A 0.5.
Sorry.
I'll give it a 0.1.
Honestly, Aiden,
Oh my
Jeez.
God.
honestly, you should just had this be a regular tag team match, and
Yeah,
just
Expert
had
felt the pain when he recorded
Or-
Extreme Rules.
or just do maybe a tornado tag, I guess, but a ladder tag. That's just No.
Yeah.
I give it
can't.
a half.
I give
half
it
a point.
I'll say a
I'll
one.
give it
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll give it a 1. I'll give it a 1.
I'll give it a
All
one.
right, fine, one.
Well,
I ain't even gonna bring
give
up
it
the
a
card.
0.5.
Like
Just do it.
Okay, fine, half. You get a
again,
half.
this is not your fault. It's just that in general these matches suck. And
Yeah, the
and
like
unless you want to
any
put
like
time into
multi-man
them,
match.
Any tag ladder match.
like
But why even just tags? Like any multi-man match, it don't have like more than 2 controllers. It's gonna be awful.
yeah, and especially when you have a stipulation to it, it's gonna be trash. Like I'm going to admit that. I would have just had these guys fighting in a regular tag team match, or B just do a little tornado tag team or something like that, or do a little gauntlet between them or something like that. You know what? I've never seen that before. I've never seen a gauntlet tag team.
A tag team gauntlet. Yeah,
that would have been great.
Because I think it could done like I think it could combine like both like storyline like both like tag storylines like into this matchup. You could have like the Shield started off like defending against like all of the tag teams like the Forcers, Baskin, the 619. I'm calling them that by the way. Just mess with you because why not? The Hardys, couple of the teams that you got.
Oh my god, that would have been sick if y'all would have had the time to do a tag team gauntlet and
That
just
would've been
had
sick.
you know what I'm saying?
One person from each tag team represent their team.
Well, yeah, they're difficult. Like expert, which we can't talk about because it's not revealed yet. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
it's not revealed.
just wait till Raw. I mean,
Just wait
probably
until
like
Raw
another, like,
and the
month or two,
announcement, and you'll see
but-
why. But expert, he edited his, so it's not as bad as you think it's gonna be for what we got planned. You
Yeah,
just
but it's
and
definitely- it's
the
definitely a
thing
short
is,
match.
if you're gonna do matches like this, you have to edit them. Like
Yes.
there is
Yeah,
no if ands or buts about it. If you do not
But yeah.
edit these matches, or you don't work with somebody during the match, it's going to be terrible.
Yeah, the match of Payback is definitely short. Because I was like, okay, when to get in there and get out.
Yeah,
Because
but
I wait for me.
I would have done I would done a tag team gauntlet. Now y'all know I love my gauntlet matches.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yes, we know.
Yeah,
I had no
yeah.
idea. I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
yeah, it's like I would have loved that, and because gauntlet matches are very very fun to do, and I haven't seen a tag team gauntlet match done by a lot of universe modes. I think the last one I seen was Murph's, and that was
Yeah. It was on his Raw. I remember that. Yeah.
No, well,
No, it was
there's also
on-
one
it was on a
there's also
pay-per-view.
one on, I think
Was
it was
no?
on
Wasn't on
Rumble.
Raw. Where
Rumble.
Like, Lurkin and
The
Thatcher
Rumble.
beat
no,
Strowman and. Oh
Wait.
no, the Rumble didn't have a tag match. Remember, because Lurkin and Thatcher got kidnapped by.
oh yeah,
Owen
they
and Strowman?
didn't. Oh well, no, I'm thinking about PJ. PJ had a tag team.
Oh
gauntlet.
yeah.
Yeah, that was that
Yeah,
was the last one I seen. and
Wait,
that was PJ's
no,
Rumble.
he did. It did have one at the Rumble. Yeah, Merce and PJ both did at the Rumble. No, it was Merce.
No,
Mercy, I remember now. Because
Mercy-
Sanity
Mercy-
lost the belts in the first match. and
Yeah.
won back in the last match.
Right. So yes, that was the last tag team gauntlet I seen, and it was Merce that did it.
Yeah,
so
Merce
that it would be
kick
cool
off.
if y'all would have did that. Cause yeah, immediately I would have just combined the Shield and Hardy Boys match with the Enforcers and the Baskin and whatever, and then you could just had the Enforcers lose last and then unmask.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done, and I would have had Enforcers and whatchamacallit start the match that you just had. Enforcers and Baskin 619 start. Enforcers beat them, but then that wouldn't that would have messed up your thing with them
Well,
losing.
yeah, I would have the Shield like go through like all the teams.
Well, we'll go
Have
through
them
all
start
of
off,
them.
Go through like all the
Beat
teams.
Baskin and 619, then beat the Hardy Boys, then beat the Enforcers to keep that story going. Of them constantly losing, and then the Enforcers unmask after that, and then leave. That what I would have done. That would have been much better. But hey, it is what it is. It happened already, so we got to move on. Next match on the card, we got
Next match. It is.
Wasn't it Kenny Omega and Kenny Omega and Kevin
Oh
Brown?
yes. Here we
I'm
go.
going to
Ready for
say this now, Aiden Wrestling. This was the best match of the night.
Oh yeah, by
Hands
far.
down.
Yeah, by far.
By far. This was the best match of the night. I love this match.
Amazing match.
I love this match. I'm not gonna lie,
Loved
Kevin
it.
Graham is over. He's over. Whatever y'all have done with him, at first I was like, this ain't gonna work. But then, like, as the months have went on, I am slowly but surely getting behind this guy, and I want him to be the WWE champion. I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I do. Like,
Apparently, well, looking at the chat anyway for like the match, it was absolutely like they are fully behind Kevin Graham. Like he is
and
probably
you
like top face.
and you have to listen to your audience, and you have to pay attention to that whenever you
Yeah, he's
whenever you
over.
look at premieres.
He
I
is.
tell all creators you gotta pay attention to how your chat reacts to certain things. That's something that you you have to look at, and you and Nathan need to talk about how can you guys keep the momentum going with Graham. This was a perfect way to do it. You know what I'm saying? This was the perfect way to do it. Having him beat Kenny Omega was perfect.
No, I have no idea if he make a sting around after this match, but even if he isn't, then great way to send him out. I know he wasn't around for very long.
I know
Great way to
it's
send him out.
very to send
A great
him,
way to build Kevin Graham as like a main event.
and Kevin Graham's technically a young star, so you just made another star in your series that you can build around.
Because Kevin Graham had like a path of dominance these last few months. He beat McIntyre in an Iron Man match at WrestleMania. He's now beaten Kenny Omega clean at SummerSlam, and yeah, I don't see where to go. And also, the first episode of Mayhem, if I remember correctly, it was him and Gargano for the WWE Championship, right?
Yeah. So I mean,
Or was it Rollins for the Universal?
right?
It was Bray champion by then. I'm getting all messed up. I don't. Anyway, but yeah. Kevin Graham is
He's over.
He's over. He's over. And yeah, apparently, like, seems like your fans want him to become WWE champion. Obviously, if they have plans for him not to become WWE champion, I understand that. But you know, definitely get him to like close to that WWE championship
Very close.
spot.
But yeah, just so that could be something you guys can think about as you're going down the line. And whoever beats him for this, is it like the North American Championship, I believe? Whoever beats him, it needs to be somebody that's built up, because I don't want no random.
I feel like it has to. I feel like it has to be a heel, because if it's like a face, then they'll be hated by.
Yeah, they're gonna. Your fans are going to turn on him if it's a babyface. So this has to be a heel. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It has to be a heel. So a heel must beat him. And then they're gonna have that heel heat. But my thing is, when he loses, it must be somebody you built up, because I will call you out and tell you if a random heel beats him. I'm gonna talk about it. But like, are you serious? It should have been somebody else. You must build somebody up for this spot. And I will give you the highest rated review so far of a match. This was a 4 out of 5. I say.
Agreed.
Agreed. Yes.
Malik, you're still here.
Oh, he left.
Oh, you left again. Okay, but 4 out of 5.
Well, yeah. Well, Malik, if you can, I want you to give your rating in the chat, please, for this match. A 5, obviously. Yeah, I agree. 4 out of 5, definitely. Best match of the night by far.
Yeah, by far. Nothing else was better than this match.
First off, we are breezing through these, because up next is the co-main event.
Oh God, it's one I'm.
Oh wait,
really
wait a minute. Hold on now. Okay, it is the Universal Championship. Bray Wyatt, definitely not the Fiend, by the way. Regular. Okay, Cole, we need the match card. Put the match card, please. It's regular old Bray Wyatt defending
I
the
need
belt
context for this one, because oh my god,
against the Beast,
I
Brock Lesnar, in Extreme Rules rematch.
Okay, I did not like this match at all. I did.
I cannot wait to see.
Oh god, yeah.
To-
Horner was quiet for the whole Kevin Graham Omega match.
To-
Now here we go.
Look, Aiden.
This gave me.
Okay, Horner, just go. Go ahead.
Oh god.
You really gotta be shitting me. You made Brock literally got squashed. You made. Oh, makes no sense. Makes no sense. Like, First, it was like this got to be my opinion. The GMO equivalent to freaking Rollins and Fiend at Hell in a Cell 2019.
Wait a minute.
Oh
I don't know if
my
it's that bad.
god.
Oh, no. Whoa. I don't know if
That
it's that
is
bad.
that is
Nah.
nuclear terrible. It was not that bad. I would
Nah,
say
nah,
I
nah,
mean,
nah.
I mean, it was my opinion terrible.
I would say Brock and Goldberg. No, no,
Well,
really.
no, Bracken Gold. Well, talking about the first Bracken Goldberg match, that was good.
The second one. The second one
Well,
was
the
eh.
only thing was like it was
What,
like
the WrestleMania one? That was
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, what?
Oh wait, no. Well, no. The second one was that Survivor Series.
Okay,
That's right.
okay. I hate Brock Lesnar. I do. Y'all know this already.
Oh, well, I had no idea. I'm shocked.
Y'all had no idea, but I
Well,
hate
yeah.
Brock
Go ahead, tell
Lesnar.
us.
Go ahead. I'm just gonna give my opinion on it, but that is shocking for a main event. One of your main events of SummerSlam to end in 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Well, yeah. According to Aiden in the chat, it was 8 seconds. I don't know. That's these like the actual like how many like he timed it or
8 seconds.
whatever.
Okay, I love the Fiend as well. You know, but this should have been a squash match. But the Fiend should have beat him in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, not 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Instead of a second.
I would have had Brock at least maybe like a couple of Germans, maybe an F5, like
Yeah.
take out at like 1.
Yeah, or 0 to really
Then
impact
he
it.
Then he goes for like a second F5 or
And-
whatever, gets caught into the claw. That's it.
And that's it. Yeah, I would have just had Lesnar come quick. German suplex.
Yeah.
And the Fiend just keeps getting
he's
up.
out for revenge. That's what happened at Extreme Rules, right?
Right,
When
right.
The Fiend
But the
basically killed
Fiend,
him.
but the Fiend no sells it. Just keeps getting up. You're like, okay, really? That's all you got? And then he goes for the F5. 0. Referee don't his hand don't even come close to the mat, right? 0 count. And then Fiend gets back up, mandible claw, done. That would have been much better.
Okay. So it's supposed to be an 8-minute match, but
Could have been like
it
a
botched
5
really
or
hard
8.
towards the end.
I
Okay.
don't know.
All right. So yeah, I get that.
I
get
get
that.
it, but I kind of wish I would have just took that day to, just to come back the next day and do that. I kind of wish I just
If you-
would say
yeah,
just
if you
screw
could,
it and
yeah.
come back. And here's the thing, and I know how y'all do y'all stuff, but please stop setting dates. Like seriously, if a show is not done, stop setting a release date. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're pressuring yourself to get to that release date. Like, if you notice, I have not set a release date for any of my 3 pay-per-views that's coming up. There's no
Thank
release
God,
dates. They gotta have it because a lot of stuff been going on behind the scenes with those shows. Especially with stuff that happened with JW on his account stuff. But there hasn't been a single release date. Now I'm thinking that you're going to see something in the next 2 weeks, obviously, but I haven't announced a date yet.
Well, yeah, 2 of the 3 shows are done, right? So
Well, yeah,
I think it definitely will.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting on the last one to finish, but and which that's going to probably be done next week. But don't do release dates unless you're fairly certain that the show is in production or nearing finish.
SummerSlam was definitely done. It's just the uploading.
I know, and I talked to him about that I talked to him privately about that, and I know I don't have the best internet neither. Y'all know this already, but if you're gonna do an upload, especially with slow internet, you need to do it the day before. You must have that. You gotta have the show done, and it must spend a day uploading. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I make sure my show is done fully and it has ample amount of time to upload, a whole day.
Fully processed, all that stuff.
All that stuff. Because if I try to get it done the day of, it's gonna be a disaster, and I'm not gonna make the date. The draft, yeah.
It was an awful quality the entire time.
Oh yeah, it was awful. Don't pull the cold train because it happened to me multiple times. Well, y'all didn't. Here's the thing: you didn't have a next day because you set a release date. Like again, I know y'all have a filming schedule. I get that, and you only have a certain amount of days to film, but you need to stop setting release dates. You know, make a day behind the scenes that say, okay, we want Survivor Series out on March 7th, but don't tell us that until you start the show and have the majority of it done and know that you're going to make the date. So that
Or have have a build up to that or something. Just saying.
Well, we're having a build to it.
well he's having a build to it, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying don't announce dates for pay-per-views.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
true.
To say tell yourself behind the scenes. You get with Nathan and say Nathan, I'm sorry, and say, hey, I want to get this out on March 7th, but you don't tell us until you're completely sure that you're going to make the date. You know what I'm saying? Because again, y'all say y'all have film schedules. I get that, but like stop announcing like dates ahead of time for pay-per-views when you haven't even started them. I assumed that you started SummerSlam when you announced that date of SummerSlam for Valentine's Day yesterday. I assumed that you started SummerSlam at least 2 weeks ago, but you said y'all said you started SummerSlam like, wasn't it this week or last week? Well, no, I think it was this week. I believe it was this week. I think y'all did May. I think I did Super Mayhem, and y'all did SummerSlam in one day, I believe. From what you told me. Um, I I get it. I understand that because again, y'all on a schedule. But like, if you can't make the date that you expire, just wait till the next week you have to film to finish the show. Your fans are gonna understand because again, y'all have a life. You know, I'm gonna understand. But like, okay, that's fine. You delay it a week. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't force yourself to make dates. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like again, just keep that in mind whenever you are doing, you know, shows. Like make sure you can make the date so this doesn't happen again. I understand and I don't even have a job. This is senior year of high school. It is absolutely crazy right now. Absolutely. I don't know what happened to my partners.
Oh, guess it's just you and I then, huh?
Well, Hornet left, so I guess it's
You
just
went to bed.
guess it's just me.
Oh, so I guess you didn't get to talk about the main event, huh?
Aw, I know he has some words about it. Oh well,
Oh, a whole lot of words.
you know what I'm saying. Oh shoot, I hope y'all can see that, but I got email.
No, all we can see is just the Bray and Brock thing. Match
Yeah,
card.
you know, I don't even work full time. This is my job basically. Between the podcast, YouTube, and yeah, but the podcast and YouTube, this is what pays me. Basically, this is how I make a living right now. Um, so I don't even work, and I get it, and I can imagine me working 5 days a week and trying to get stuff done. Like it's a pain, so I get it. So and I take those things into consideration, especially for your series and how y'all produce stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah, agreed. All right. So, how would you rate this out of 5?
it was. I did. What is there to rate? I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, as a squash match,
1.5.
it's well, as I think as a squash, probably about 4. but
In
so 3.5,
general,
4. But like as like an actual match, I'll give it like a
1.5.
1, I guess.
One and a half. As a squash,
Uh,
as a squash,
well, you
this
know
was
what?
well
I'll
done.
give it.
I give it a 4 as a squash.
I'll give it a 1.5 because like unexpected, and also
Yeah,
like the Fiend being there instead of like regular Bray Wyatt is also kind of a shock. So
yeah, I was like kind of stunned with that, but yeah. Well, now on to the main event. We both agreed that this show overall was going to be a 6 out of 10 before this main event, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. The show overall was definitely like about 6
I'm just going to keep
before
this
this
thumbnail on
main
here
event.
for the
Oh,
rest of the stream.
oh no.
Yeah,
Well,
Aiden, I'm sorry I have to
it
say
was going
this.
so well.
This main event was going so great. It was.
Well, the whole show really was going so
Well,
well.
the whole show was going well up until the last 2 matches. Well, we told you why the Universal Championship match we didn't like. But whenever we got to the main event, like, I didn't mind this match. Like, me and Expert was in the we were in there. We were watching it together. And we was like, okay, this is getting good. And then when the cutter happened off the ladder, I was like, this is it. Cover him. That's the perfect ending right there. 1, 2, 3, you done. When he kicked
Yeah, well,
out,
yeah. Off top of the ladder onto the concrete floor.
when he kicked out, like all my energy just sunk. I was like, why? And you just probably ruined the best ending to your match. Well, I can tell you now that. Oh, okay. Let me get to that point. Not all matches need to end with the person hitting their finisher.
Right.
Let me repeat that.
Say somebody hit somebody with like brass knuckles, right? Imagine he picked him up and did a finisher afterwards.
No,
That kind of like negates
what he
the brass
did.
knuckles.
Say somebody hit somebody in the balls. I said that. Don't cancel me. Say somebody say you get hit in the balls, right? That should be the end of the match. I don't want to see you get hit with an F5 after that. That's it. You don't need to end every match with a finisher. You know, that should have been in the match. Because after that, I noticed I'm a universe mode creator. And I know these things because I've been in the game for 7 years now. Well, 7 years technically, 5 years on YouTube. I know these things. Y'all ran out of ideas. Y'all ran out of ideas. You know what I'm saying? Towards the end, what y'all wanted to do to end the match. I felt that would have been the perfect way to do it. If you wanted to go, now I'm looking at your matches. If you wanted to do that spot that y'all wanted to do, that ladder spot should have never happened. Or B, you could have just improvised it. Or just had the cover not happen. Like Ciampa should have just never covered them and just said, okay. Or was it Gargano or one of them? They should have never went for the cover. Should have thrown them back inside the ring, and then you could have went got the kendo stick and played around with the kendo stick, and then do that then do that ending like y'all wanted to. Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like after that happened, the match just dragged for me, and I was like, okay, this is reminding me of GMO Mania 2 when these guys fought. Or wasn't it 2 they fought?
It was a Hell in a Cell match.
The Hell in a Cell match was oh my god, that match was. I ain't like that one.
We'll talk about that one.
It reminded me of that. I'm like, oh my god, here we go again. So, cause it just dragged for me. Like that should have been it. That should have been it. Like if you got a finish like that, you go for it. I'm pretty sure
also,
the crowd. I'm pretty sure the chat would have popped for that. I would have popped for it, and I would have given you a pop. I would been like, yes, what a main event, because that's the perfect ending.
Yeah. But
Say So what you gotta
Definitely
say?
like afterwards, it definitely kind of felt like the old school Aiden match because he had like the apron DDT and like the suicide spear and stuff, and like they all kick
And
out of that. And,
and
like
yeah, that was
about like 4 or
just
5 table spots.
yeah. It gave me GM mode Mania 2 vibes. Like I'm like, okay, this is like like it turned into spot, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. I'm like, oh man, like up until that cutter, the match had pace. I was like, this is the best match of the night. It moved. It
Yeah,
had the
it was
pace.
best match of the night. 1 second, worst match of the night. The
Let's
next.
say the next. Yeah, like after like between the cutter hitting, it was two different matches in my opinion. You know, it felt like improvement Aiden. Then we went back to old school Aiden in less than 5 minutes after that. So I'm like, what the heck? You know? But hey, that's just how I felt on it. You know what I'm saying? But some people may feel different on it. But that's just my opinion. Like, this was the worst match of the night just for those reasons. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. So I will give this probably. I'm not gonna be harsh. It is the worst match of the night, but I'm not gonna rate it the worst. I'll give it a 2 because I did like the beginning of the match. The beginning of the match was just perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it kind of felt like 2 different halves.
Yeah. I wish you would have just kept that first half and we're gonna call it a day. You would have had a
Yeah.
stellar main event, and I probably would have rated this show 6. But
So
because of that, I'm gonna have to go down and give out of 10 this show. I will give it a 3.5.
okay, so the match, I'll give it a. You said 2, right?
Yeah, I said 2.
Okay, I'll give it a. Yeah, I'll give it a 2. And the show altogether, I'll give it a 4. Just because, besides Andrade and Alistair, MVP and Matt Riddle, ladder match, and really like the 2 main events. Like the show was best show Aiden's ever done, definitely.
Yeah, the show was straight. The show was straight up and like like I didn't when I was rating the show, I didn't count the ladder match because I knew it was going to be bad because it's again it's these games.
Yeah, it definitely had more potential. Yeah.
I would say it had more potential for me to be the best match of the night, and it was getting there up until that point. You know what I'm saying?
Like all these matches, I feel like that match was like, okay, this is gonna have the most. Like this will be the best match of the night, definitely.
Most
Like, this
definitely.
is
Cause I thought that Graham, like I thought that Gargano and Ciampa were gonna be like, "Hey Graham and Omega, hold my beer. Let me show y'all what we got." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it was because like this feud has been like off and on since GMO Mania 2, right? Well, even before that, but from like
Mm-hmm.
what I've been watching,
Yeah,
like
from
GMO Mania
what?
2, right? Like off and on.
Well,
These
I
two have been
started
going
watching
at
him
it.
around like GMO Mania, like around like 2K20. Like I paid attention to his old stuff, but I wasn't really like in tune with it. But like I started like paying attention more like around GMO Mania 2, and they've been feeding since then. So same we did that review, I think. Um, but before we close, I gotta say this is probably your best work you've done so far. Um, and I gotta say this is better than the last season. You know, with NXT. I mean, like Mayhem is outshining NXT right now, in my opinion. It
Yeah,
is.
definitely.
The shows feel much better. They feel better edited. They feel better in the production standpoint. There's not that many matches dragging anymore. So it looks like you have taken some of our advice and have
Yeah,
ran with it.
definitely one match that like dragged on the show was like the main event.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
feel like.
That's it. Every other match was, fine with me. It felt up to how I think a universe mode match should feel. You know, that's just how I felt. Like the main event just like dragged for me. But other than that, you did a good job on this show. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our GMO Mania. GMO SummerSlam review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I know some of y'all gotta go to work in the morning and school. So, y'all have a happy and safe day tomorrow. Hope y'all stay safe from everything with this winter. Some of y'all dealing with winter weather. Some of y'all dealing with a lot of stuff in your area. So hopefully y'all stay safe and stay well and warm through these tough times. I've been your host, Deshaun Train. This has been Expert Gaming, and we will see you guys in our next video. Expert, take us out. Say it.
Bye, distributors.
No. Say it with more emphasis than that. You can do better than that.
I'm tired. Ugh. All right, bye, distributors. I hate the voice, alright? I hate the voice.
Yes, he did
Bye,
the voice.
distributors. That's what I got.
Y'all have a great night, and Coltrane will see you in his next upload, which will be very, very, very soon. Ta-ta!